Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Baltimore Orioles and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Pollard patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Three and 0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that's over. 3-1. Three-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. The 3-2 one more time. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Here's Manny Machado now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So stepping in, A.J. Pollard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, number 11, center fielder.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So it was a swinging strike 3. A.J. Pollard is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Trumbo is up with it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Jake Lamb. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Now the 1-1 home from Jimenez. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Mark Trumbo now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And another foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Ready with another 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
Lamb ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. In there, strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. The throw. He beat it out. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Wellington Castillo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough?
A swing and a miss. That retires. So digging in now, number 35. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Number 35.
Hard on the ground towards short. Beckham comes up with it. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. So coming to the plate, Daniel Descalzo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Scope's able to get there. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The left fielder, number 23.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Pitch on the way. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 1-2. Here it comes. Left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So striding forward now, Ubaldo Jimenez. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. A runner at first with no outs here. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out. Throw won't get him.
Now batting number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Here he comes on 2-0. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Scorched to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Long throw to third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Striding in once again, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pollard. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead.
The third baseman,
digging
13.
in to try it again, Manny Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Jones is on his way home. Striding into the box, Mark Trumbo. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Descalzo will put this one away. Now to the plate, Chris Owings. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez.
The shortstop, Chris.
Grounded back up the middle. Beckham ranging up the middle on to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Catcher, Tyler.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Nobody out, runner on first. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Runners on the move for second. Swing and miss, strike 3. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. At the plate, Robbie Ray. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one. And we'll have to leave it there as this is outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder Stephen
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Hit on the ground to short. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Scope. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. smoke toward third. Descalzo on to first to complete the double play. Digging in for his second at bat.
Left fielder number 23, Joey Rickard.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Ubaldo Jimenez. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Owings trying to get there. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is ready now. A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The Diamondbacks here in the 4th. Center fielder number 11.
This for Machado down at third. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Stepping in, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. And digging in once again, Tim Beckham. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Shortstop Tim.
And he popped
Beckham.
him up, drifting back behind first. And that's in there, base hit. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Ready once again, Manny Machado. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that misses for ball 1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Beckham rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
First baseman Mark Trumbo.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Pollock racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
He's set. Here it comes.
Scotty.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Martinez over to his left. 2 gone. Now he'll throw back to first. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up. At the plate, number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 35.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Castillo corrals it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Up next
in now, Daniel Descalso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Descalso.
And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again. Wellington Castillo. Randall Delgado takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Takes a knee-high fastball. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in and looking for more, Ubaldo Jimenez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Pollock on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting number 10.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a high pop-up. Number 35 is there to make the catch in the side. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The shortstop, Chris Owings.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a little tapper.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Before the 0-2, a look to first. And the runner back safely. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. He's running towards second on the ground to the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. At the plate, Randall Delgado. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. The 0-2 home. And this is fouled back and out of play. Second and third here, one man out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jones is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game. Ready for another shot now. David Peralta. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with two down. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Jimenez ready with the 0-2. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time and the inning is over. Now in the box, Tim Beckham. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Lifted in the air out to right. On the move is Martinez. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Machado now on 0-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Softly hit out to short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Ready once again, Mark Trumbo. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Jake Lamb. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rickard ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 35.
Now the first pitch from Jimenez. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And now this is popped up. Castillo should have room behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away. And standing in, Stephen Piscotty. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hard hit to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is low, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Wellington Castillo is sent packing for the second out of the inning. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Daniel Descalzo.
Leading up for the Diamondback. Second baseman, Daniel Descalzo.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Rickard looks up. Gone! to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Chris Owings. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Chris Owings.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Machado has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Standing in now. The pitcher, Randall Delgado. Jeremy Hazelbaker. We'll grab a bat.
Number 41, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Fernando Rodney enters from the
now
pen.
pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Red. Now, Ubaldo Jimenez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He comes in at 262 on the year. 5 homers, 9 driven in. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. He takes the turn and heads for second. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now this is popped up behind the plate for Flowers, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in, Tim Beckham, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Here's Manny Machado now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peralta is there, and he'll make the catch to Zach Britton comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 53.
Striding in, A.J. Pollock. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. In there, a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Now at the plate, David Peralta, leadoff man on base. Todd Feliciano will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swing and a liner. The 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Charlie Culberson will be called upon
for the Diamondbacks. Number 37, Charlie Culberson.
And he misses inside with that one, ball one. This would be a well-earned victory for Ubaldo Jimenez if these guys can finish this one off. And he misses again, 2-0. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Coming to the plate now, number 35. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Right side. And that's through for a hit. Throw into third. The tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Ubaldo Jimenez. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.